Today I'd like to talk to you about the new moon in Taurus on the 22nd of April 2020. And with the current situation in the world and the recent Pluto-Saturn conjunction we had in January and our world changing permanently, with old structures being torn down, this new moon in Taurus is giving us a reminder to restabilize ourselves where we are right now with what we have right now. It's reminding us to take control of that which we can be in control of. Now, we've experienced a lot of confusion, misinformation, and deception with Neptune in Pisces. We have, with this new moon, Saturn, which is restriction and authority, in Aquarius, the people, the masses, squaring, which is a very challenging aspect. It can cause a lot of frustration. Uranus, which is freedom and liberation and individuality and rights, human rights. And that's right now feels like it's in a straitjacket in Taurus, which is a fixed sign that doesn't budge. Therefore, we might be seeing a lot more unexpected changes with Uranus squaring Saturn. We will be seeing more loss and tragedy. And therefore, it is important for us to ground ourselves now and to come back to stillness, come back to nature. Taurus is about grounding, stability, nature, the earth. Get outside if you can. Get into nature. Take off your shoes and feel the earth under your feet. Connect to the pulse of the earth. Listen to some good, calming music. Taurus is about music. And raise your vibration, because the bombardment of fear and anxiousness brings our frequencies down, which allows us to be more susceptible to disease. Therefore, let's focus on gratitude and what we have, what we can be thankful for, so that we can raise our frequency and become physically stronger, which is a Taurus quality. Taurus is reminding us to come back to basics, to come back to self-sufficiency, to the land. We need to start preparing for our future. How do we want that to look like? Do we want to be more self-sufficient and less part of the system? Do we want to be more in rural areas on land than in the city? Is it a possibility for you to invest in land? If not, is there others that you could combine your resources with that have the same dream as you? How can you plan and strategize your future to be more safe and secure on your own? Growing our own food and medicine is becoming more evident and more important, especially with the quality of food degrading in the last years, with all of the chemicals and pesticides and lack of nutrition in the soil that we've had to deal with. Taurus is also about your skills and your talents that you possess. How can you use those now to rethink how you can earn money? We've all had to deal with financial losses now. Taurus is about money, and Venus is now in its shadow period. It's going into a retrograde phase starting in May, which will bring more fluctuations financially in the world. And this is a time for us to rethink how we spend our money, how we earn our money, how we value things. What is really important? Do I need all those channels? Do I need all these bells and whistles? Taurus is also about comfort and beauty. And during this time where we might feel stuck at home, maybe we need to make our homes as comfortable as we can, so that this time in our homes, in the space that we are in, can be as enjoyable as possible. Let's return to practicality and refocus, restabilize, take our power back, control the things we can, control our own emotions and our own reactions. Let's be realistic. And that goes for everything, even the structure of a virus. Let's go back to the basics of how things work. Therefore, I urge you to spend time in stillness, spend time in raising your frequency, spend time in nature, getting some sunshine, spending time with your loved ones, strengthening your foundation, strengthening your inner security now, your inner safety, putting your trust in God where it cannot be shaken by the outside world.